At first glance, it looks like two boats running up and down Oahu's south shore just having a good time. But this is something much more. These two beautiful Glacier Bay boats have just been outfitted, and they are gearing up for something that is newsworthy. Two 26-foot boats powered by outboard motors. Oahu to Midway. If they make it, they'll set a new distance record for outboard-powered boats.
We'll go by Gardner Pinnacles, which is the last rock that sticks up, basalt rock in the whole chain.
The distance between Oahu and Midway in the Northwest Hawaiian Islands is more than 1,300 miles. Two 26-foot Glacier Bays, 5 people, including the president of Glacier Bay, Larry Graff. Ron Schallenberger will personally pilot U.S. Fish and Wildlife's new boat. Joe Adams, owner of Windward Boats, has always wanted to see the Northwest Hawaiian Islands. Those three are joined by 2 writers from boating magazines.
It's a new kind of revolutionary hull design in that it's a high-speed displacement hull. It never comes up on planes, so you never come up and have to slam through the waves. And because it's a displacement hull, it can carry an amazing amount of weight.
We hope to maintain a speed of about 25 knots. We can go a little bit faster on the first leg of the trip, but depending upon what our fuel consumption is looking like, we may have to drop it down to, to 22 knots.
The journey begins in waters off Waikiki.
The plan is to go to Kauai the first day, check everything out, spend the night on Kauai, take off the next morning early, make it to Turn Island in 2 days. We have fuel stashed at Turn Island, fuel up, and then 3 days to Midway.
The trip here so far has been excellent. Things have gone smoothly. We had enough fuel to get here and some left over.
The boats have been driven hard and get some fresh oil and a maintenance check. They also take on a full load of fuel. Glacier Bay President Larry Graff.
We are tip-topping the tanks up right now. This boat will have about 490 gallons on it when we leave. The other one will have about 513. And by running during the day and trolling at night, we should have about 800 miles range with them. Part of what makes this trip possible is having a pair of engines that are very fuel efficient and combined with a boat that can pack an amazing amount of weight and still move at a good speed.
On the way to Pearl and Hermes Reef, a pod of spinner dolphins ride the bows of the boats. Once at Pearl and Hermes, a memorable fishing experience. Schools of ulua this size are seen only in remote areas like this. The fish are very excited by the lures in the water. The guys catch and release so many fish, they decide to remove the hook from the lure, and the ulua just keep hitting it. Watch as a big ulua actually jumps out of the water as it chases the lure.
Beautiful. That was a huge fish. Here it comes again. Yes!
On to Midway, the final destination in this more than 1,300-mile odyssey. These days, it is a wildlife refuge and has become a favorite destination for eco-travelers. A good place for our 5 mariners to rest and relax a few days as they complete their incredible journey and delivery of the 2 boats. In addition to setting a new distance record for outboard motors, there are memories for a lifetime.